Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome to Deck of Haunts, a game where we play as an actual haunted house. We're not building the haunted house, we are the haunted house. We are playing as a literal building, and the idea is to lure in some fragile squishy humans and then drain their essence because we need that to survive. And we do all of this by playing cards. We have a deck of cards and they allow us to do various things like build new rooms or teleport people around or do spooky stuff to make our victims lose their grip on reality a little bit and make them a bit more malleable so they can fall into our traps. It's an interesting take on a sort of deck builder, house builder game, and I thought it was well worth a little look. So here we are. Now this is the demo of the game, which is on Steam right now as I record this, and as always there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Time to go and become a haunted house, which is something I don't think I've ever said before. Okie doke, here we go. Welcome to Deck of Haunts, thank you very much. You play as a haunted house trying to consume humans entering your domain. Keep the humans away from your heart. Okay, so we have a building heart of some kind. Play your cards on humans, kill them or drive them insane to steal their essence. Build rooms with essence to expand your strength and gain bonuses. Okay. Night. During the night, you play cards from your deck to damage health or drain sanity of humans. And there is an example human card. Okay, so Shirley there has got 6 tension. Now, I don't know right now if that's a lot or a little. I'm not quite sure. But okay, so 6 tension, and then Shirley has 21 health and 16 sanity. However, over here in the corner, I can't help but notice there is a big red pointy arrow pointing at John over here. Hello there, John, with your slightly scary Mike Myers type face. But okay, so there's John there. And John, I think, might have paid us a visit. Is John in the haunted house having a wander about? I suspect maybe that's the case. In fact, yeah, look, in the background there's somebody there. So I think John is come over to go say hello and have a look around, and we can see that John has, is that 1 tension? That might be like the base level of tension. 1 tension might just be, that's what it is. You're always a little bit tense because you have gone into a slightly spooky house. And then John's got 7 health and 7 sanity. Okay, so maybe John is quite easy to pick off. John's going to be the unfortunate tutorial sacrifice, I suspect. But okay, so, right, John is around somewhere. Can we go and look at John? No, okay, right, cards. So these are our cards across the bottom. We've got 5 in our hand right now. The top bit is the action point cost. So that card there is completely free. And that, I think, is our total action point. So I think we've got 3 in total that we can play each turn. So that's the action point cost. That's the target. And that's the effect. So that card there can be played on any human to move them to a random room. Oh, so we can just sort of, move them about and scare them and freak them out a little bit. Okay, right, that's fine. And now we can go and have a little look around. Right, John. Hello there, John. How are you? You're having a wander about in this room here. So this room here, according to the little sort of thing that pops up, that's the entrance room. Humans will enter, and if they are lucky, escape your domain here. Okay, so that's the way in and the way out. Okie dokie. Yeah, John is over there having a look around. I think when you put the mouse cursor over a human, everything slows down a bit. That's quite dramatic and exciting. So, yeah, I don't know what John's doing in here. John is just sort of having a poke about. And yeah, in this room, there's not that much going on. There's quite a lot of cobwebs. Yeah, that's fine. Spooky haunted house type thing. Got some pillars going on. There's a little light over here. Some books on a table. Oh, hang on. There's a cat. I think John just stood on the cat. John, move out the way of that cat, please, John. I think there might be a cat behind you. Yes, there is. Oh, and also possibly, I don't know, a fly or a spider or something that John was swatting away. Yeah, there's a cat there. There's a cat right there. Oh, okay. Right. We can pet the cat. Even though we're a haunted building, even though we are a sentient structure, we still know that it's always good to pet a cat. I mean, yeah, it's a scary looking cat. It's got bright red eyes. And John just stood on it again. You be careful, John. Be careful. That cat, I don't think is impressed with you. But okay, so John's hanging around in here with the slightly spooky cat. And then over here, there is a living room. Okay, so that's a living room. Living room? Really? Let's change that, it says in the corner on the little sort of tooltip thing. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's a good pun. So in here, we've got something covered up, I think. Or it's like a really rubbish, spooky sheet ghost type thing. Yeah, with holes cut out that go, woo, like a Scooby-Doo-esque type thing. But okay. And yeah, big kind of, a big globe thing over here. It might be a drinks globe, I don't know. And then over here, we've got the kitchen. Ideal for cooking delicious humans, it says. Okay, so there's our kitchen. That is the guest room. Who wouldn't love to spend the night here, it says. Me, possibly. Oh, and there's the heart. That is our heart room. Your heart. Humans would damage it upon entering. Once destroyed, it's over. Even you can't remember how it came into being. Oh, it's a bit... it's a bit grim, isn't it? It's beating. It's beating, and it's got all sorts of weird... I mean, what? Arteries? Tendrils? I don't know. But there we go. So there's a spooky sort of a heart thing over there that we need to keep safe. Okay, right, let's go and see what John's doing. So, John, what can we do to you? So, we could teleport you somewhere else. I assume the random room doesn't include the heart room, because that would be a bit daft, wouldn't it? I don't want you to teleport there, because then you might start, stabbing us in our slightly creepy heart. So, okay, we can teleport John. Phantom raking. Any human can take 2 damage. Okay. Or oikophobia. I don't know what oikophobia is, but okay, that drains 2 sanity. Chilling cold adds 1 tension to an occupied room. Okay, so we could make that room a bit colder, which adds tension, which I assume makes them lose their grip on reality a bit. If they get too tense, they're going to start getting kind of freaked out by things. And then another oikophobia. Okay, how about, just for fun, let's teleport John. John, would you like to teleport? Because it's free. It's free. So here we go, John. How do we do this then? Right, okay. Click on the card. Click on John. So John is going to teleport. John has teleported to the living room. Okay, right. John's in the living room now. Hi, John. Can we move the camera around? Can we look around? No, I think we're sort of stuck in this view. Okay, so John's in the living room, and hopefully John is scared. So now, how about let's make the living room very cold. Let's add tension to the living room. So boop, like that. Oh, tension. Tension multiplies the next drain effect. Tension has 3 tiers. Times 2, times 3, times 5. That all get consumed the next time that human gets drained. Okay. It also gets reduced by 1 after 2 turns of not gaining any tension. Okay. So if we've got... so has tension gone up to 2? So if we play a card, does that then double the effect of that card? Is that what that's telling us? And then yes, if there's nothing sort of applying tension for a while, then they calm down a bit because nothing new and scary is happening. Okay. Okay. So if we then... hang on, is that... Yeah, times 2. John's tension is now times 2. Times 2, times 3, times 5, was it? Okay. Right, so there's John. Yeah, he's sort of got crazy lines coming out of his head now, just to show that he is a little bit on edge. So if we do this, if we do oikophobia on John, then it says drain 2, but will it actually drain 4 because we've got a times 2 tension modifier. Let's give that a go. So let's do that on you. So boo. Yes, it's gone down to 3. And poor John there has been slightly unnerved by oiko. I'm going to have to look at what that is. I don't know what oikophobia is. Yeah, I don't know. From looking at that picture, it could be, it could be a fear of silhouettes, a fear of doorways, a fear of creepy eyes on things. I don't know. I'm going to go and look at what exactly oikophobia is, just to see exactly what we're doing to poor John there. Sorry, John. Well, according to the internet, which of course is always true and never lies, oikophobia is an aversion to a home environment or an abnormal fear of one's home, and also a tendency to criticise or reject one's own culture and praise other cultures. So are we effectively just making John scared of where he is? We're just really making him uncomfortable in this building that he finds himself in right now. I think that's what that is. So I think if we do this again, John is going to lose all of his sanity. And then, I don't know, we eat him or something. I don't know. So let's do this again. And John, I do apologise. I'm very sorry, but you have sort of wandered in uninvited. So, yeah, we're going to test this out. We're just going to give this a little go. So, John's sanity is now on... Oh, no, it's only on 1. It's only on 1 because all of the effects of the tension came down, didn't they? Of course they did. They were reduced to nothingness. They're all sort of used up when we played the card before. Okay, right, that's fine. So I don't think we can do anything. We can't deploy these slightly scary-looking phantom raking and attack him with slightly weird kind of spectral fingernails. So, okay, we shall end our turn then. So now what happens? Like, do more people turn up? I don't know. Okay, well, let's do this oikophobia thing again on John. And then, right, sorry, John, but we're going to have to make you lose your mind. Okay, so John's lost his mind. He's on the floor kind of going crazy. And the night ends. Okay, 1 human turned insane. Essence 2. And we have an upkeep cost of our heart room. Okay, so every night we have to spend 1 essence on maintaining our heart. We have to keep it beating. So that's why we need to eat all the people. Okay, alright, so we gained 1 essence. Deck building. At the end of every night, you can choose from a selection of cards to permanently add to your deck. Okay, so we can pick 1 of these. So consume any human. The artwork on that is a bit scary, like a massive, massive mouth. Any human, drain 1. If sanity is less than 4, harvest. But it is 2 action points. We could have another kind of clawing thing. That's another shifting hallway thing. Or echoing screams. Okay, so 1 human on their own. Okay, so they can't be in a room with other people. They've got to be on their own. But they drain... Yeah, we'll drain 1 sanity from them. And we can draw some more cards. I mean, is that going to be overly useful? Oh, it's free? Oh, it's a free... Oh, yeah, let's take that. It's a free thing. Yeah, we'll have a go at that, thank you. Building and basic rooms. During the day, you construct rooms and change your layout. Build common rooms, so humans will take more turns to reach your heart. Placing room tiles at the same time next to each other will merge them into a single room. Okay, so we can make the rooms bigger. Okie doke, right, that's fine. So John has now officially lost his mind. John is gone. John is no more. There's the entrance room. So yeah, we've got a living room, a bell tower, or a kitchen. I mean, we have got a kitchen here. But what do we do there? It does say upgradable, combines with other kitchens. But what do bigger rooms do? I don't quite know what the point of having the different rooms is. Like, does a guest room have different effects to a kitchen? I don't know. And then we've got, yeah, another living room bit as well. We can add 2 bits of living room on. But yeah, bell tower. A bell tower spawns a witch that roams the house and increases tension. I mean, that sounds amazing. Can we have a bell tower, please? That sounds magnificent. Let's put that just there, shall we? So pop in a bell tower. Okay, that's very exciting. Oh, look at that. Hang on, can we see it properly? I want to look at the bell tower, please. Oh, we have to put the cursor over it. Every night, the bell tolls to draw in humans. That same bell can be used to crush them once they enter this room. Oh, we drop a bell on their heads. Lovely. They say a witch was once slain here. Some whisper they can still hear her scream. Okay, now though, the essence upkeep of that bell tower is also 1. So now we need to earn 2 essence every night to keep things ticking over. Like literally, we've got to keep our heart ticking. So, okay, kitchen. So we'll expand the kitchen to do that. Okay, so the kitchen's got a little bit bigger. So it's got a little kind of, well, that's a sink over there. Got a sink, some boxes and a table and such like. Okay, and then living room can also expand out that way a little bit. Now there's a big creepy statue thing in it and an unconvincing sort of Scooby-Doo ghost. Oh, there's multiple slightly creepy statues. Okay, marvellous. Right, I think that's all we can do. So let's end the building phase. And now I imagine... because it's nighttime, people are going to wander in. Because that's what happens, isn't it? In a horror film, they never go in the day. Hey guys, let's go in the day and look around the spooky house. Always at nighttime. Always at night. Always, when bad stuff's happening. Maybe one of them might have bought a torch, but I find it unlikely. Okay, winning. To win, you need to survive a certain amount of nights. How many is that? Here we go. Losing. You lose when the health of your heart runs out. You lose health when a human enters your heart room or your essence becomes negative. Okay, so we do need to kind of eat people. Essence is harvested from dead or insane humans. You need essence to build new rooms and keep your special rooms working. Okay, so does the witch need to be sort of activated? Or does the witch just sort of do stuff on their own? Oh, there they are. There they are. There's a spooky witch. Hello there, spooky spectral witch. Okay, that's exciting. Right, so everything we have right now is all about sort of damaging sanity and such like. Yeah, look, it's all about damaging their sanity, and we can teleport them to different rooms. Well, how about, given that we've got Chris and Mitsuko in this room right now, why don't we do chilling cold on that room? So there we go. So they've both become a little bit tense. And then we could do oikophobia on them both to damage their sanity. So I think, yeah, if we do that to you, that's 4 points. And if we do that to you, that's 4 points. They're down to 7 out of 11 sanity. Yeah, Mitsuko's only got 5 hit points, whereas Chris has got 6. But okay, but I think that's it. So end the turn. Oh, say they start making their way through the different rooms, do they? Okay, so now, we've got this. So can we play this? Can we play this solo human? But I don't think we can play that. Is that what that means? Just one human. That's any human. What's the difference between solo human and any human? I don't know. Okay, how about and this is sort of like damage, isn't it? Do you know what, though? We could finish somebody off. We could, for example, finish Chris off by using just that, and that every time. Because that's 6 points of damage. So which one's Chris? Chris, I'm really sorry, Chris. I'm very sorry. But again, you turn up uninvited. You're trying to be all sort of brave and fancy, looking around the haunted house. But I'm afraid we might possibly have to sort of claw you. Possibly a little bit to death. I do apologise. Like that. And then a little bit like that. Okay, so Chris has been sort of clawed to death. A human is panicked by either witnessing your heart room or a corpse. Don't let them escape. Their information will increase the strength of future humans arriving. Oh no! Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do now, so 2 turns remaining until they escape. Yeah, so Mitsuko just saw Chris just get sort of mystically clawed to death. And yeah, understandably so, they didn't like that very much. They did not enjoy that at all. So now they're going to try and run away. Okay, so we can't do anything else. So end the turn. They've come back into here. So 1 turn remaining. We need to finish them off. Oh, the witch lady's too late. Witch lady, you're too slow. Okay, we could, however, just move them back. Because, yeah, we can just shifty them. In fact, yeah, move a human to a random room. Let's just move you back a bit, shall we? And now you're in the room with the witch. Are you not scared by this? Yes, you've got ×2 tension. Okay, so if we do there, we could kill you. We could potentially kill you with the phantom raking. I kind of like the idea of sort of freaking them out with the oikophobia sanity thing. Let's do that, shall we? So we'll do that. So, Boop, you're down to 3 sanity. And then we will cause you some damage then. Let's do that, shall we? So, Boop and Boop. Well, we'll scratch you a little bit. There we go. Right, end the turn. You're then hopefully going to get scared again by that thing. And then, yeah, we'll oikophobia you. And then you'll just lose your mind. Oh, hang on. We could do chilling cold to add tension to that room. And then one of these will finish off. Okay, so, yeah, Chris died. And Mitsuko lost their mind. Okay, so 1 human killed, 1 human turned insane. Essence gained 2 because we spent 2 on the heart room and the bell tower. Okay, marvellous. And now we get to pick another card. Hidden corpse. Okay, so it's a trap. Okay, adds 2 tension and drains 2. I quite like that. I quite like the idea of that. Hall Echo. Drain 1 thrice. Okay. Drain 1, is that not just drain 3? Is that not just drain 3? Endless tolling of the bell tower is a trap. Drain 2 sanity. Drain 1 to all adjacent humans. Or move people around. Let's go. Let's go for a hidden corpse. We put it in an empty room. It's a trap. It makes them tense. And it drains their sanity. Let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? Ooh, there's a shop. there's a spooky shop. At the beginning of the day phase, you can purchase room tile cards with essence. Purchase cards get added to your hand, and you can play them after you're done shopping. Oh, okay. Right. Press this button to re-roll the shop in exchange for essence. Special rooms. You can upgrade basic rooms by playing a room upgrade on top of them. Look at the number on the card target. You need to target a room with at least that many tiles. So that's why you want to make the rooms bigger, because at some point you might get an upgrade. Okay, so phobia room. Drains to an explorer's entering the room as long as this room is not investigated. So the first time people go into that room, it's a scary thing. 4 tile. Oh, it's got to be a 4 tile room. The kitchen? The kitchen's 4 tiles. We could turn it into a phobia room. What if we do that? We've got 8 essence. Does that cost 4 essence to do that? Oh, crikeys. Okay. And maybe, do we make the living room a little bit bigger, possibly? And let's make the guest room bigger, actually. We'll make the guest room bigger. Yeah, let's do that, look. Oh, yeah, if you want to remove rooms or shifty things about, you have to pay. So you've got to be quite careful with where you put things. Oh, this is quite good. I like this sort of building side of things, which uses essence. So you've got to sort of balance the use of the essence. Oh, that's quite good. Right, so build. So guest room can go there to make that a bit bigger. Oh, it's a lovely guest room. To be fair, I've stayed in worse. Let's be honest. Oh, I recall a place we went to. We went to Warwick Castle once, and we stayed overnight. Not at Warwick Castle, in Warwick. And the place we stayed was just dire. This would have been quite nice. This would have been lovely. I mean, maybe there was slightly less cobwebs, but the room, apart from the cobwebs, was probably in worse condition than this. But anyway, whatever the case. Right, and then a phobia room. A 4-tiled room. Oh, so it's at least 4, not exactly 4. So yeah, they've got to go through here. So if we turn that into a phobia room, they have to walk through here, which means that, they're going to get their sanity drain when they walk in for the first time. So yeah, we'll pop that into there. So that's now become a phobia room. And if you're scared of, I don't know what that is, flying ping pong balls, then you don't want to go into this room. Okay, and there's like a scary suit of armor and like, what is that, a mold or something? Like giant sort of piles of mold spores or something? I don't know, but there you go. That's become a phobia room, apparently. Right, so end building, and then it's going to go to night time. So who's turning up today? Just another 2 people. Okay, traits. Humans can appear with traits. These are buffs or debuffs the human can have. Hover over trait icon to read its description. Okay, so Henry has got soothing. On the end of the turn, other explorers in the room lose 1 tension. Okay, we need to pick Henry off quite quickly. We need to get rid of Henry. And then also Nancy is around. Nancy has a little bit more stamina and sort of sanity than we've seen. Okay, right. So if we do chilling cold on this room, so they've now got some tension. And then, yes, if we then go to Henry, who I think has got, Henry's got a hat on. Henry, is Henry police? Oh, Henry might be police. Yes, I think they're a police officer, possibly to come to investigate, the missing people or whatever. But, okay, so if we try and send you a little bit crazy, and then we do that again, just to properly weaken you. Okay, so Henry there has lost a good chunk of sanity. We can't do anything else. So end the turn. They're now going to go into this room and get incredibly scared. So Henry's sanity is already down to 3, and there is a witch coming in, and they're currently investigating. Human will disable this room's effects at the end of the turn. Okay, so for now, they're sort of really scared and they're freaking out, but they're going to be over it soon. So we could do with, do we play the hidden corpse? We need to get rid of Henry. Henry needs to go, but they haven't got the tension. They haven't got the tension up. So if we play that, it's not going to finish them off. Do you know what? We'll do that anyway. So that's Nancy. Hang on, where's Henry? There. So Henry down to 1 sanity. And then how about we put a corpse into... We don't know which way they're going to go. How about put a corpse in the guest room? There we go. So a spooky corpse is in there now as a trap. Okay, right. End the turn. So they're now going to get over this room. But I think we can now... tension should go up because the witch person's come into the room. Oh, oh, that's a bit grim. They're hanging from a noose. That's all a bit sinister. So how about then... we could finish Henry off for free. Because if we play Echoing Screams on Henry, that is drain 1 sanity, he's only got 1 left, and we can draw 2 more cards. Let's do that. Oh, we can't because they're not solo botherations. Okay, so we'll oikophobia you. So Henry has lost their mind. They've gone crazy. They're on the floor. They've gone insane. It's fine. And then we can do this to you now because you're on your own. Or no, we can't because they're still there. Okay, they're still there. How about we teleport you to a random room? Oh, okay. You've gone into here, but now you can do Echoing Screams. So we can do that to you. Okay. Right. So now you've heard some Echoing Screams. I thought it was supposed to draw... no, that was how we drew these cards. We can't play Hidden Corpse. I've got the action points. We could add tension to that room. Okay, there we go. So Nancy is now feeling slightly tense. Okay, right. End the turn. I don't think Henry's going to come back from this. I don't think Henry's going to be okay. So yeah, the witch is sort of wooing around. They've gone into the heart room. That's fine. Right, and now we're back again. So they've got a tension of 2. So if we do this, so boop, there you go, down to 5 out of 12 sanity, and then do that one again, down to 3, and let's just move you to a random room, shall we? Oh, you're over in the witch's tower. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that, Nancy. And then... I mean, is it worth just doing some... Well, let's just do a bit of random kind of clawing at you there. Just to damage your health. I prefer to damage their sanity rather than their health. Yeah, sort of, chopping them apart and stabbing them seems a little bit sort of, horror movie cliche trope thing, doesn't it? But if we can make them lose their minds, that's a little bit more interesting, isn't it? Okay, right, end the turn. Now, where are you going to go? Are you going to go to a different room? If you go into here, that could be quite bad. Oh no, you're not going anywhere. You're just sort of in here looking sad. Right. So we could do Chilling Cold. We could do that on you, actually. Hang on, yeah, do that. So Echoing Screams. So Nancy, here's some Echoing Screams. And then we can do Oikophobia on you to make you also lose your sanity. Okay, right. But now we need 3 essence every single turn. We need some more humans coming in, I think. Right. Okay. So now we've got various... Well, there's a trap there. Nail and Splinter. That's a bit grim, isn't it? So, yeah, puts it in an empty room. It's a trap that deals 3 damage. Pinpricks. Deal 1 damage to a random human. Return this to your hand and it costs 1 more. Oh, so it's 3 damage initially. And then it's, again, you can play it again, and then again. So you can play that 3 times then, I think. Yes, you can play it 3 times for 3 damage. Or deal 3 damage and draw 1. That's quite good, isn't it? 3 damage is not too bad, but a trap sounds quite fun. Let's go for a trap. Essence 3. Oh, an altar room sounds exciting. We don't have the essence for that. Botherations. Okay, I think then we will be okay unless we make the kitchen bigger. We don't need to make the kitchen bigger. It's all fine. Do you know what? Let's keep our essence. We shall start the night and buy some more on the next night. Right. Oh, there's now 3 people and a stonemason. A stonemason has entered your realm. These are humans with magical abilities hunting for supernatural entities. They will head directly for your heart room. Once they enter your heart room, they will start a ritual that damages your heart every turn. Stop them. Yeah, okay, I think that sounds like a good idea. I think we should definitely stop them. Okay, Hidden Corpse can go into there, because that could be quite helpful. And then The mason. Yeah, so the stonemason's got a sort of cloak on. And then we've got John and Henry. Okay, let's oikophobia you, just to damage your sanity. And you've got a doctor's bag. Every turn, a random explorer in the same room recovers 1 health. That's bleeding. So John is a bleeder. Take 1 damage at the start of a turn if they took damage on the turn before. And Henry is soothing. Okay, we need to kill all of you lot, but okay. That'll do for now. So you're now going to come through here. You're all going to get freaked out by the creepy room. The stonemason, possibly not too fussed, but okay. We do need to take care of them, though. So how about we add some tension by doing that. And we do oikophobia again on the stonemason. They're down to 8 out of 16. And we've got 1 point left. We could... oh, yeah, how about, Joe, to finish John off, why don't we do some phantom raking? Because it'll hurt John quite a bit because of the high tension. And also John takes more damage because he is bleeding. So let's go for that, show. So which one is John? Just there. So John, you might feel a bit of a scratch. There you go. So John's been injured. Oh, I thought I was supposed to injure him a bit more. But never mind. But he's still going to take more damage later. And we can't do that because nobody's on their own. Okay. Right. The stonemason is now in here. But hopefully, yeah, they got by the trap, which is good. And then if we oikophobia you, that means you're done. Okay, right. So they're over here now, so, you know, rocking back and forth, thinking they're a banana tree or something. Okay, that's good. We will put a trap into here, because that's going to cause some damage. So a spiky trap thing has gone in. And then we could put some cold into here. Oh, look at their tension is so high. Their tension is high. No botherations, though. Henry's going to calm everybody down. No, Henry. Unacceptable. Okay, never mind. We can't do anything else. So tension comes back down again. They go into here. There's a trap. People are injured. Right, John, I think, is almost dead. John's going to take damage next time, so we can kind of ignore John. Let's focus on Henry. We will do... If we did 2 lots of phantom raking... Hang on. No, where are you? Henry, there. If we do that, that's a lot, and then you can do it again, and that'll finish Henry off. John is now going to freak out, but John is going to take damage at the start of next turn anyway, so I think we're okay. Let's move you to a random room. Oh, hang on, what's that one do? Random adjacent rooms. That does count as adjacent. John, we'll just move you to a random room. You can go over here. Oh, and did you get got by that trap? Does that affect you? I don't know. But you're trying to escape, John. I think, though, if we go to end turn, you're going to take damage because you're a bleeder and you've died anyway. So there we go. 2 dead people and 1 insane person. Not too bad. Yeah, that's a pretty good night's work, isn't it? Okay. Pick a card. So gathering miasma. Night long. Increase all damage and drain on cards by 1. Oh, it's got to be that. Surely it has to be that one. And now we have 6 essence. So, how about we get a sacrificial room? Sacrificial room can be used to destroy a card and regain its cost in AP. Oh. Let's destroy a card. So we could get rid of 1 card in our hand and get its AP back. And then have some more turns. I mean, that might be quite useful, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go for that then. Sacrificial room. We'll buy that. Only 2 essence left, though. But I think... Well, let's play that into there. No, play it into the kitchen, actually. Put that into the kitchen. So that's now a sacrificial room. Okay, so sacrifice button has appeared. Right, okay, can't do any more building. Who's coming in today? There are 3 regular folks. Yeah, 3 normal people. Nancy, Dwayne, and Kim. Okay, so Nancy's level-headed, maximum tension -1, but frail. Takes an additional 1 damage for each 20% of missing maximum health. So if we can whittle your health down, you're going to sort of, collapse a little bit. As is Dwayne, Kim has no special kind of abilities at all. Right, let's make this room creepy. in here. So they can all get tense. And then Nancy, which one is Nancy? You. If we do some actual damage on you, so boom, you should then take a bit more damage later on. Nail and Splinter. Let's do the oikophobia thing, actually. Let's work on Kim with that one. So we'll try and affect your mind. There we go. Right, so they're going to go to the next room. This is going to make them scared because it's a bit weird. Right, okay. Right, play this immediately. Gathering miasma. All damage and drain is increased. So yes, absolutely. So play that kind of into there. So now everything is just significantly better. Okay, so then only got one card left. But which one's Nancy again? You. So if we do, that's 3 damage on Nancy. And yeah, you should be taking more damage as well because you are frail. Yeah, okay, right. We can't do anything else. Oh, no, hang on. We could teleport somebody to a random room. Dwayne, how about you? Oh, you're back over here again. Okay, that's quite handy. So that slowed you down a bit. That's fine. What are you doing? You've inserted your head into your suitcase, whatever it is you're holding. That doesn't look overly comfortable, but okay, fine. Yeah, if it helps, I suppose. Right, where's the witch? Oh, there we go. Right, the witch is coming through here. Are they hanging around in here? Yeah, I think a head just came. I was hoping they're all feeling a bit scared. We could... Hang on. Is that Kim over here? That's Dwayne. Okay, Dwayne. We're going to affect Dwayne with some echoing screams. So there you go. So really, really make Dwayne uncomfortable. They're down to 7 out of 30. Oh, now it's all to do with psychological stuff, isn't it? Bother. Okay. 7. Yeah, Kim's got... Which one's Kim again? Which one? Kim's over here. So if we go chilling cold, put that into there, there's a ×3 modifier now. So I think this oikophobia card should finish Kim off. I think that should be fine. So if we do that, yes, it's going to cause 9 drain. Kim's going to lose her mind. Okay, so Kim's gone. We've got rid of Kim. That is pretty good. And then we'll do that on Nancy. Okay, so Nancy's down to just 1 point. Okay, that's pretty good. No more points left to spend, so let's go to the next. Oh, we could have sacrificed a card, couldn't we? Botherations. Okay, how about then sacrifice? So what if we go like that, sacrifice that to get the action points back? So we've got 3 action points now. So sacrifice it, destroys it and gives it a 1-time AP boost equal to the cost of the card. Does it mean destroy it forever? Or just destroy it from this No, hang on. Cancel that. Maybe we get rid of one of these naff-looking ones. Like Phantom Raking. Oh, they're all quite good, I suppose, in a way. They all have their purpose. Okay, who is that? That's Nancy. We need to make Nancy lose her mind a bit. And we haven't got any cards that can do that. Okay, let's teleport you to a different room. Although, hang on. Put a thing in here. Put a trap in there. And a play. Yeah, play the trap card in there. And then do that. Botherations. Okay, you've gone into the heart room. Okay, that's not what we wanted. That was a bad idea. Okay, we've got 1 action point left. How about then we attack Nancy with this? Yeah, and she's dead because she's frail. Okay, right, so she's gone. So Kim's gone insane. Nancy's gone lifeless. Can't do anything else right now. But you're wandering into here. The trap gets you, and you're frail, so you took some more damage. And also there's a witch in here with you, being scary. Okay. Yep, there's a floaty, spooky witch. We'll add some tension to the room. Yeah, play that. So the room's now got suddenly, sort of creepy and cold. And I think if we do Phantom Raking, we can sort you out, I think. Like that. Boom. Done. Nancy and Dwayne a little bit dead, and Kim a little bit insane. And we've picked up 2 essence, because now the sacrificial room also requires essence. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Ooh. Human skips their next turn. That might be handy, just to slow them down. Body and soul, night-long effect. If you would do damage or drain, do both instead. And it removes the card for the rest of the night. Okay, that's quite good, isn't it? So, yeah, you're going to cause both damage and sort of sanity drain. Yeah, okay, go for that, please. And I think we'll keep the essence for now. We'll just keep what we've got. I don't know how many nights we're playing. I can't recall how many nights we're playing. Okay. So now we've got 4 people. None of them are the kind of Mason types, but there are 4 people now. Okay, so let's do body and soul. Just sort of play that onto the thing. Right, okay, so now everything's going to be better. And then chilling cold. Let's just... Oh, you're soothing. Other explorers in the room lose 1 tension. So we're going to do that, and nothing's going to happen with it. It's going to be pointless. How about we move John? We've got 2 Johns. Hang on, which John is that one? Can we play the cards up here? So if we move John out of the way, yes, we've sort of stolen John, that John, and put him over there with the witch. So he's not going to be freaked out by a witch, which is quite good. Or we could do echoing screams on you for free. So that's quite fun. We get some more cards. There we go. This is good. And then we can go to here and do chilling cold to make them all a bit tense. Okay, that was quite good. That looked sort of like vaguely we were competent in such things. Okay, so end the turn. You, I think, are going to be stuck in here. They've now gone into that room. So they should hopefully be a little bit freaked out by things. Do the gathering miasma thing, because that just makes sense. That just makes everything better. And we will do... who do we pick off? The other John. So can we pick off that John? So sanity and health hit quite hard, and now no points left. Okay, this is going to be quite tricky, I think. This could be quite tricky. Right, they've explored that room now. So they've cleared out the effects. They can then wander into another room. Yeah, still think we pick John off. Where are we? Oikophobia. That is going to be... John's tension is only 1, though. If we could up that a little bit... that would be quite good. But I don't think we can. I don't think we've got the mechanism to do so. We might possibly just have to... kill John in the old-fashioned way by just, attacking him with ghost nails. So, okay, right, boop and boop. Okay, that one has died. They're dead. So that John is gone. But now these 2. Robert, I think, is police. Okay, that might be an issue. Those 2 are now going to freak out. So let's oikophobia one of these. So either Sue or... Robert. Okay, let's work on Sue. So there we go. So they've lost health and also sanity. They're going to come back over here now. Oh! Hang on. They're out. Are they outside? Did they just go? I suspect maybe. Yeah, we're playing a demo version. I suspect maybe they're supposed to be inside. I don't think they're supposed to be where they are. I think they're supposed to be in the building. That's the door. But yeah, it's fine. Little tiny delicious baguette just happened. But it's all good. Right. So we should be able to... Oh, echoing screams. It's free. Just do that on you. Just to freak you out a bit. And then we've got shifting hallways. Let's move you into a random room. Okay, back over there. That's fine. And then we've got 3 points left. So we need to finish off at least one of the people that are trying to escape. So if we oikophobia you... I don't think we can do anything else, can we? It's 3. Hang on. So that's 3. Oh, you're going to escape. You're going to escape. Oh, no, hang on. We might be able to kill you to death, possibly. So oikophobia you. And then oikophobia you again. And then do the clawing thing. And I think, boom, you've been killed. Okay. So Sue and John are dead. I think Robert might possibly be able to get out the door because we can't do anything about that. So Robert's possibly going to escape, which is a bit of a nuisance, but there you go. That's kind of how it works. And then, yeah, we've got other John over here who we do need to finish off. So do chilling cold. So John is now really quite worried about everything. And then we'll do that on you, and you've lost your mind. Okie dokie. So we gained 4 essence, but 1 did escape. which was a little bit of a shame. But there it goes. We've gained some essence. Pick a card. Compel. Move a human to any adjacent room. Move humans to random rooms. That's a night-long thing. Propagating nightmares. Add a random phobia to your hand. Repeat for every propagating nightmare played this night. Okay, we'll take that because it sounds interesting. Right, we now do have 8 essence. What's an altar room do? Altar room stores a card to increase your card draw by 1 until this room is investigated. I'm not so bothered about that. I mean, it's sort of alright, I guess. Oh, I did want another... No, botherations. I wanted another... what was it? No, the kitchen. Yeah, the guest room. To make the guest room bigger. But, okay, how about then, let's give them another room to go into. So let's get a kitchen. Let's get a bit of a kitchen. And we'll take that. In fact, is it worth taking 2 bits and make the kitchen a bit bigger? Yeah, we'll take 2 bits of kitchen. And we'll go kitchen just here. And kitchen just here. So now in that room, there's another door. So they might go that way, but they might now go into that slightly grubby looking kitchen. Although it does at least have cooking options in here. It's got food prep. There's a rolling pin. You can roll out some dough. And then you've got a little kind of hob type thing. And some pots there. You've got your tea and stuff in there. Yeah, okay, right, fine. Yeah, end building. Because we are done. Right, who's turning up? Another 4 ne'er-do-wells. Hello there. John. Another John. Another John. Oh, and another Henry. And then Nancy and also Tony. Okay. I mean, maybe the message I'm getting is possibly that if you're called John, don't come here because bad things are happening to the Johns that enter this building. So if you're called John, just go and do something else. Just go for a nice walk or go for a bike ride or something. Don't come here because you can probably end up a bit dead or a bit insane. So I think to begin, let's do this propagating nightmares thing. So we'll do that. So we should get a random phobia applied to our hand. Okay, so just a random phobia deals 1 damage. They just become scared of stuff. Okay, we'll do body and soul because that's actually quite good. And then who do we want to get rid of? That's a random expert. Yeah, let's get rid of Henry because Henry is soothing and has a doctor's bag. So Henry, you can get a little bit of a phobia. So you freaked out a bit. And then also Henry will do that to you as well. Okay, good. And now we can't do anything else. End our turn. They're all going to go into the scary room. The room which freaks them out. Right, do Gathering Miasma, because that just increases all of the effects, these sort of sanity and damage effects of our cards for the rest of the night, which makes perfect sense. That's all very good. Okay, so now I think what we have to do is move Henry out of the way. Oh no, but hang on. John's also got Soothing, and Tony has Soothing. And my plan was to move Henry out of the way because he's also soothing, move him to a different room, and then make that room cold to add tension. But no, a lot of people are soothing, so tension isn't really going to have that much effect unless they all go to different rooms. Okay, how about then we deploy Nail and Splinter? Let's put that into the new kitchen over there. Okay, that will do. And yeah, we can't do echoing screams on anybody because they're not on their own. So, okay, that's a bit unfortunate. They weren't the best cards we had. Right. Could we... Let's put a corpse... Or do we actually do some damage? We could do some damage here. So, yeah, how about Henry? You take a bit of damage. Okay, so Henry's taken a good hit there. And then can we move Henry somewhere else? Ah, Henry's over there taking damage from the trap. Okay, we can finish Henry off. We can finish Doctor's Bag Henry off. So we can just go boop. There we go. Marvellous. Okay, so 1 person down. And then let's just scratch somebody. I don't know. You, John. There you go, John. Oh, -6 sanity that was. That was pretty good. Okay. Right. So yeah, unfortunately, because John and Tony are soothing, the sort of stress meter thing, whatever it is, the tension thing is going to come back down, which is a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. Okay, so they're now going to go elsewhere. They went into that room where there wasn't a trap, which was a little bit of a shame. Okay, do we... do we teleport somebody away and do echoing screams on them again? Yeah, drain 2 and deal 2 damage. How about we teleport John? Okay, so John has... Oh, hang on a minute. They're in there now. Okay, that's bad. They've all gone to different rooms. I think I misread that card. That moves them all around to different rooms. And now, yes, John is over here in the heart room. Okay, John, we're going to give you some echoing screams. Okay, so that's made John uncomfortable. And I think we can finish John off. Okay, so boop. There we go. And boop again. John has lost his mind. Oh, no, John's completely gone. John lost his mind and then also died at the same time. Okay, right. End the turn. Let's see what you two get up to. Right, so you're both in here now. So we can do chilling cold. And then we can try and pick on Tony. So let's actually play that thing. And then we just need to affect Tony. Oh, we'll have a random phobia thing. We'll play that. Add tension. Oh, there you go. Yeah, hang on. So apply that phobia to Tony. Because Tony hasn't got much in the way of health, look. Tony's health is quite low. We can finish Tony. Hang on. We can finish Tony off. So boop, like that. And then boop like that. Tony is also very dead. Tony's also quite dead. And then we will add a point of tension to poor Nancy. Sorry, Nancy. And then we'll just move you to a random room, as long as it's not the heart room. Oh, you're in with the witch. Lovely. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit unnerving, but okay. And Nancy, I apologise. I apologise in advance, but you are going to possibly get a little bit killed to death. So, yeah, we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we will do that. And they're all comprehensively dead. They're all very, very dead. Okay, we gained 12 essence. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, there you go. Thank you for playing. The game is still being heavily worked on, so we appreciate any feedback. So yeah, we got to the end of... whatever that was, night 6 was it? How many rounds ago? I don't know. But there we go. There we go. So all done in terms of the demo, but I really quite enjoyed that. That was a really interesting game. I like the fact that it's got different kind of elements to it. You've got the building side of things, where you get to build up yourself, I suppose. It's in your haunted house, but you build yourself up because, we are playing as a haunted house. So we get to build up the haunted house side of things, and you add rooms on, and then you can specialise the rooms to make them scare rooms or put traps or whatever in them. That's quite fun. You make the rooms bigger, and you can add different rooms on to make the sort of path to your sort of building heart a little bit longer. So people take a longer time to get there, so you're going to take less damage, potentially. And then you've got all the different kind of effects you can play on people, different modifiers and multipliers and things. And you can move people about, get them on their own. If they're on their own, you can play different cards. And yeah, you've then got the choice as well, which I do quite like, actually, of either just downright killing them, just, hurting them to the point where their body can't take anymore and they physically die, or you mess with their mind and you send them insane. I quite like that as well. I like the fact that that is something you can do. Or, as we just saw then, you can do both. If you do drive them mad and also kill them with the same kind of sort of card, then yeah, you get points for both. You sort of get points for turning them insane and points for turning them dead. So I quite like that too. So overall, I've really enjoyed it. That's been very, very enjoyable. And as well, it looks good. I do quite like the sort of the way it looks, the aesthetic. It's all sort of dark and creepy and sinister. And yeah, in terms of how it played really well. Given that was a demo, it was pretty good. The only one little kind of wibble that we saw was that person walked outside the room, I think it was. They kind of walked outside and stood outside the front door. They didn't leave. So I think the game sort of counted them as being in the building, but visually they were not. But that was fine. I think we killed them anyway, so it was all okay. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was very, very enjoyable and very different. Very different. So there we go. If you fancy a bit of a sort of a spooky deck building kind of house building game where you can possibly kill people to death or also maybe and at the same time send them insane, then yeah, maybe Deck of Haunts is a game that you might be interested in. The demo, as we said earlier, is currently available as I record this on the Steam store page. Link is in the description. But yes, I think, yeah, we'll wrap things up for now because we have come to the end of the demo. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. For as we all know, with cake comes spiritual enlightenment and also happiness.
That smell is totally not coming from any dark elder gods. Nope, not even a little bit.
Okay, so a little picture of us on the wall, just to remind everybody who's in charge around here. Oh, and this person here is saying, Penge, you're my friend. Tom, you're my friend too. Nobody likes a soggy bottom.